This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right. So first we got Royce the 5'9". Okay, he reacts to Lil Xan's little outburst the past couple of days, blaming Stat Quo, who used to be signed to Eminem, for all his problems that he's had in the past couple of years with addiction. Okay. Now, Adam22 even came out and said that, I know Stat Quo, and you know, he wasn't trying to enable anything. He was actually very concerned. And, you know, Lil Xan had a problem, and, you know, thankfully he got over it. I mean, it's good he got over his problem, right? He looks a lot better now, right? But he's comparing his situation to other rappers and everything. And, you know, Royce the 5'9", of course, is going to react because he knows Stat Quo, right? So first, the fans got in there and called him a snitch for blaming anyone but himself. And even Royce the 5'9" gets in there and says Xan is the first male Karen of hip hop. Now he's since deleted this reaction, but I don't know, man. You know, you can't taking power. Like, listen, real quick. You know, not to go off on a tangent, but when you have problems going on in your life and things are happening, sometimes you got to take the power back and kind of look at yourself and own some things. Not saying put the blame on yourself, but own it. Like, okay, I didn't see this. I should have saw this. When you own it, you take the power back. I had to do that in some situations in my life, you know, with bad managers and stuff, or when I was doing music videos, right? But it was also my fault for not taking complete control and just giving somebody else very little control. I gave some people too much control, and it derailed me a little bit. Of course, I got back on track, but, you know, you can't let people derail you, and you got to own your part in a problem. That's all. Then, whoa, this is a spooky story. Jay Stash is a rapper that has passed away after taking out a mother in front of her children. That's gross. Passed away of suicide after killing a woman in front of her children in L.A. Ugh. I mean, dude, it's disgusting. Rick Ross. He's getting dragged. We talked about this yesterday. We're going to talk about it again. Rick Ross goes off on a motivation speech calling people fat and lazy, get up there, the fat and lazy ass, work, and da-da-da-da-da. You know, putting in them 20-hour days. Stop looking at other people make money on the ground. Dude, you're fat. Okay? You can't call other people fat and lazy when you look like that yourself. You know, Rick Ross isn't lazy, but I'm just saying, it's like, dude, what are you talking about? Just tell people to get up and stop worrying about what this person's doing and that person's doing, and worry about yourself. Your path is going to be different than other people's paths, okay? Your path isn't going to be just like somebody else's path on Instagram, and it's not going to look the same, and it's going to be different. And there's a lot of smoke and mirrors on Instagram. You don't see some of those people got car notes for those cars that are $2,000 a month, and they're working hard to pay that car note, okay? You do not want to be spending more than half of your paycheck for the month on keeping up with everybody else. Some people spend 80%, maybe 100% of their pay in 1 month to keep up with everybody else. You really want to only spend maybe 30%, you know? And you want to, the rest you can, you know, go out to dinner, put it in savings, other stuff like that, you know? Like, you got to have savings. You never know, you know, like I learned that a long time ago in my 20s, you know, like when you just can't keep up with everybody else, man. And there was no Instagram back then. Anyways, people got that pressure nowadays, man, to try to be, you know, everyone wants to be famous. Adrian Broner, this is what's going on with that situation now. Now, it turns out that the coach actually told him to get back in the game or leave. Now, they thought he was healthy enough to play, but he was having some ankle problems, and he said, I can't really play. They said, if you don't play, leave. So he just quit. You know, such a weird situation. But hopefully everything's good with AB. Did I call him Adrian? I meant, did I call him Adrian Bronner just now? Well, anyways, it's crazy, bro. Like, it turns out that Antonio, he might have some issues going on in his head, but it's like, I don't know, man. This seems like a weird situation. He has a bad history with teams and everything, but Antonio Brown, I don't know. Sorry if I called him Adrian Brown. I always get the AB thing gets me messed up. For some reason, I always cross those in my head. I'm like Adrian Brown or when it's really Antonio Brown, because they both call themselves AB. Then we got Patton Oswald took a picture with Dave Chappelle, and people didn't like that, and then he's apologizing for it. But I don't know, man. Weird world we live in. Anyways, that's about it, man. Appreciate you guys. I hope everything's good. I hope you guys are starting off the new year right. It's Monday. It's time to get back in. I mean, this is the slow week getting back into it, but, we got to get back into the mode. It's 2022. Make sure you stay healthy out there. Make sure you just, do what's best for you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys' spirits are up in the short days that we have during the winter. But just power through January and February as best you can. And then things start looking up in the spring. Check you guys later. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button. Peace.